Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the CEO Spotlight Series for Unitech Training Academy. My name is Noah Brandon, I'm the CEO of Unitech, and today we have with us Ms. Lakeyta Fagan, admissions representative from the West Monroe campus. Good morning, Lakeyta.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks for being here.
Great, I am definitely glad to be here.
Well good, tell us a little bit about yourself, how you came to, your background, how you came to Unitech.
I've been with Unitech now for 3 years. My background is definitely a little bit of customer service. I managed a cell phone store for about 2.5 years. I did banking for a few years, and then I've been at Unitech for the last 3 years.
Yeah, so talk to us about your day-to-day as an admissions rep at Unitech. What's a normal day like, and what's the process of helping somebody get started at school?
So the day-to-day process is definitely calling students, scheduling appointments, getting them to come to the campus. We most certainly make sure that we give them all of the information that they'll need as far as like what programs we offer. We definitely talk to them about their jobs, their personal lives. We get a little bit more in-depth, definitely in depth more than other schools, because our ultimate goal is not for you to just come and sit in our chairs and enroll in school. But the ultimate goal really is to not only have you to enroll, but to graduate and to go to work.
Yeah.
That is the main purpose. So I would definitely say that a day-to-day would definitely be just talking with the students, getting them all of the help that they need. If they need help with daycare, we definitely try to help them out with that. Whatever that the student is needing at that moment or throughout their time at Unitech or even after, that is our ultimate role.
That's great. Yeah, tell me more about just how you connect with that mission, right, of helping somebody come to school so they can go on and get to a better part of their life through a new career. I know you've probably been to some graduation ceremonies and you get to hear people talk to me about that.
So my ultimate role is I'm typically the first face that a person sees when they come to the campus. So I'm there to help them throughout their process of enrolling. We definitely go over all of the information, we enroll them, and I also am there throughout the entire process. Like I check on them to see how classes are going. I don't just, once they enroll, I don't just drop them off. I make sure that I check on them most of the time weekly, just to see how things are going with their classes. Sometimes we are their counselors. We become a whole lot of things for them, because a lot of people, we have some that come in that are typically, have a lot of support, but we have some that don't. So sometimes you are their counselors when they need to come in and talk. When they're not coming to class, I make those phone calls. Why are you not coming to class? Tell me what's going on. We are ultimately concerned for our students.
Yeah, so you're really involved.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah. So, on a regular day, you're making phone calls. You're meeting with potential students. You're talking to current students.
Yes.
You are sending emails, text messages. You're doing whatever you can to try to help people, get in school, stay in school, be successful going through.
Yes.
So when you're doing all that, what does success look like to you?
When they graduate and go to work. A lot of our students, especially in the area that we are, a lot of them, sometimes they have never gone to school. Their parents have never gone to school. So when I have students that come in and say that, I don't know if I can do this, I've never done this, or I'm tired of working, at a minimum wage job, or I'm just tired of not doing anything, that is a big part of my job when I see them come in, complete those programs, and they come by my office and say, Ms. Fagan, I'm done. I've completed clinicals. Or they come by with their piece of paper to say, I get to ring the bell today because I have a job. That is the most rewarding part of my job.
Well, I love it. I think that's what you would hope whenever you come to work here, right? Is that you're able to help people get in school, help them stay in there, and then you see the reward at the end.
Yes.
And that's great. That's what most people would say that work here, I think. And I love hearing that. It's really ties us to our mission. What do you think you bring to the position that makes you really unique? You've been here for 3 years, you've been successful. What's something that makes Lakeyta unique as an admissions representative?
I'm honest.
Okay.
I can relate. A lot of these students that I see on a day-to-day basis, I've been where they are. So when they, and sometimes it takes even just putting aside the job for just a moment to have a real conversation with our students. Because we have students that think, sometimes students view us as we don't know what it's like to struggle, or we don't know what it's like to be in their shoes. So sometimes you have to push aside, not to involve them too much in your own personal life or make it about you, but sometimes you have to let a student know that I've been where you are. Like, I've had to walk to work, or I've had to walk to school to figure out what was going to be my next step in life. I haven't always had a car, or I haven't always had this type of job. So sometimes being able to relate to students, to let them know that, hey, that I've been where you are, it makes it all the more special to me. It makes them want to be there, because they know that this person knows exactly how I feel, or they know what I am going through. And if they can do it, I can too.
Yeah, so that honest connection really
Yes.
helps you relate and communicate with them. I think that's great. Let me transition a little bit. Let's talk about something other than work. When you're not working at Unitech, you're not trying to help save lives, or improve lives and get people to the next level. What do you do? What's your hobby? What do you do for fun?
Whew. Not a whole lot of hobbies. The only thing that I think I do that is like my downtime, where I feel that I'm in, where I'm relaxing a little bit, would there probably be, I like to bake, which
Okay.
a lot of people probably don't know. But baking is probably one of the hobbies that I have picked up. I've started to engage in a few classes because that's something that I like to do.
You're taking like some cooking classes locally, or some baking classes?
Yes.
Okay. What's that like? I haven't done that before.
So I like to bake cakes. Cooking, I do okay, but the baking for me is a passion. So it definitely is. I'm one of the people that I always say that I can't color inside of the lines. Yeah. So it's so it's definitely been challenging for me. I can bake when it comes to like cakes, but I wanted to learn how to build a cake, how to be able, like what you see in an actual store.
Yeah.
That's what I want to learn how to do.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Lakeyta, I really enjoyed getting to talk to you for a few minutes today. Thanks for coming in and meeting with us today. If you ever get a chance to meet Lakeyta in West Monroe campus, you should. She's awesome. Been here for 3 years. Looking forward to you being here for a lot longer.
Yes.
Thanks again for coming in, and y'all have a great day.